Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. You saw the title, a bit of an alert. You saw the title, me trying to clickbait. Well, no, not really. This is actually a true story. So, if you were unaware, 5 hours energy is an energy drink. 5 hours energy came out a bit later than Red Bull, a bit later than Rockstar, a bit later than Monster. So already, I think the precursor were Red Bull. I'm not sure about that, right? And I know the energy drink market was oversaturated with other brand and much more popular. Like for example, think energy. Uh, when you think energy drink, you think Monster, you think Rockstar, right? Well, your first thought wouldn't be 5 hours energy. The guy who created this was a fucking marketing genius. Do you know what he did? And by myth, I mean this is confirmed fact. He talked about it in an interview. He knew the market was oversaturated, right? And then you say, why the fuck would I pay $2, right, for this? Well, it's quite simple. Yesterday, if you've been following the channel, you know I talked about this story of the Skittles. This Skittles is a super. It is this bag, this particular bag, this exact bag is a super cool story where a kid that didn't want Skittles went to the cashier with his mom, saw the bag of Skittles, and then became obsessed with Skittles. Became obsessed with opening Skittles because they were presented to him. And while the mom was paying and taking the time to pay, the kid had time to watch, to analyze, and to start desiring this product. So a lot of us, while waiting at the cash, are gonna be looking around what product there is. Right? The guy that invented 5 hours energy was a fucking brilliant dude. Okay? Brilliant fucking guy. I don't know his name, but congratulations, sir. Shaking your hands. I don't know why I put an S there, but maybe it was a double handshake. Who knows? He saw this. He saw the over market of energy drinks. Said, you know what? I'll make a smaller bottle, right? A lot smaller bottle. You know why? So he was able. This is fucking genius, guys. I don't know if you understand this, but this is fucking genius. Made a smaller bottle to be able to put on the counters. So if you go to the gas station, if you go to a convenience store, you'll see these on the counter, right? And although your first thought is when you think about energy, it is 5 hour energy. When you're seeing a fridge full of Coca-Cola, Sprite, Monster, Rockstar, you're not gonna think about 5 hours. But if you see it individually, isolated, next to the cashier, while you're waiting, you're gonna see this is as the only product. It doesn't matter if you want it or not. It's in your field of vision when you're paying. So if you were to buy energy drink, you say, "Hey, this is how convenient it is. I'll take this." So in doing this little action, well, first of all, the guy he beat completely the fact that his company was smaller, his name brand was smaller, the clout, if you will, of his product was smaller, right? And by putting it there, he also wrote 5 hours energy. And if you didn't know that, this is super brilliant because you never heard Monster describe a specific time. You never heard Red Bull describe a specific time. You never heard Rockstar describe a specific time. Now, I have been drinking Monster for years. This is a Monster household. Monster household. Um, if you were to ask me, oh, Ink, how long does a Monster last? Well, guess what? I got ADHD, which means I can drink coffee. Oh shit, made a mess. Fuck. Oh shit. Let me clean that up. Sorry. There you go. Not the best cleaning, but I want to finish this video because otherwise I'm gonna be losing where I am. Um, I got ADHD, which means I can drink coffee as much as I want. It won't affect me. For somebody, there's such a thing as caffeine sensitive. So, for example, people that drink decaf, they like the taste of coffee, but they cannot handle coffee. There's people who's gonna drink coffee. They won't drink coffee at a certain time because they won't be able to sleep. Yeah, I was raised in a household with my father. My father was a coffee drinker, and he would drink a coffee at 9 to go to bed at 10:30. Um, I don't know if the coffee resistance is hereditary. What I do know is ADHD people aren't really affected by energy since our energy level is high already. You cannot go high. You can be hyper, but you cannot be ultra hyper. There's like a balance in your body, and of course this balance is different because you got ADHD, and the balance is a bit messed up. But the balance system is the same, right? So, all of this to say, if you were thinking about Monster and about Rockstar, you would know how to put a precise time. However, on this bottle, the 5 hours, your shift is 8 hours, and chances are that you're gonna take this before your shift, right? So you're saying, "Oh, Ink, if my shift is 8 hours, why would I buy something for the 5 hours?" Well, you want to risk a month gonna last 2 3 hours. Do you want to try a Red Bull is gonna last a couple hours, because these you can only have one a day. Or you want something that is not necessarily enough but is the most available. Besides, okay, let's be completely honest here. They will do a 8 hours energy. They will do a 12 hours energy. Well, first of all, it would affect your system in a much bigger way. Yes, you can technically can take two a day. It's not recommended, but they say up to two a day. A 12 hours energy. Imagine having energy for 12 hours. Imagine how people that are caffeine get affected by caffeine um, a lot. Imagine them being for 12 hours, not being able to relax. 12 hours to me is a perfect because whatever you do, your shift is gonna have breaks. Whatever you do, you're not gonna have a 7 hours of work without breaks. So these to me is the perfect, and this is why, although arguably the Monster, Rockstar, Red Bull have a better taste, arguably, allegedly, their sugar intake makes it easier to drink on a daily basis, right? This I'll be quite honest. I love the product. I do like Hawaiian Breeze. I had one with fruit punch, and the flavor was nah, and I forced myself to drink it, right? But but I still to this day drink one of these a day because I know how long it's gonna last, right? I know one of these a day, so it's kind of crazy. I start my shift at 7 o'clock, finish at 3:30. Oh, I take these at 10:15 every day, 10:15. That way, it's gonna last me 3:15. I know whatever happens, I won't get tired. I know whatever happens, I'll be okay for work. And this is a long story of why this admittedly smaller company with no big brand to back it up. So because 5 hours of energy wasn't back away from a big product, and had a hard time with the investor because we were saying how are you gonna compete with Monster, with Rockstar, who are giants in this business, and the guy didn't know, right? But marketing genius, marketing strategy that worked well equal a product that lasted for years, competing up against giant and holding its own. 5 hours energy isn't the bottle you want. It's a smaller bottle. It's in the taste you want, but it still competes. And against all odds, it manages to win in a lot of battles. Against all odds, David beated. I wish I had a fucking. Wait a sec. Goliath. And the hero's story is David, and we'll always remember the story as David versus Goliath. As always, I love you guys. Take it easy. Hope you guys had a wonderful day, evening. If you didn't, have a 5 hour energy. Peace. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. But if you was to sponsor, Canadian guy, speak both French and English, a bit of Romanian,